I got a spreadsheet that I found that can like set you up on like a 90-day plan. And I was doing it for a while, and then I was losing a little bit of money, so I had to stop and kind of refocus. And like right now, I'm on day 34 of 90.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm oh my goodness. But the next step for me is I'm about to start this new job, bringing on some better bread, and so I'm about to throw like 1,000 into my live account, and then that'll shorten that time frame to 30 days until my 90-day goal. If that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the more you have to compound, the quicker the compounding goes. Perfect
Right.
sense.
So that's where I'm at, bro. I'm there. I'm there, bro. And not to be guys, not to be running my mouth, but it's just so good to talk to people that's like minded. But bro, all I need to do is make 10 pips a day, and I'm there.
I feel it. You eating.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Get
that's it.
you.
That's all I
Yeah.
need.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
That's all you need. I'm sorry. I'm chiming in right now. I'm sorry.
Go
That's all
ahead.
you need. 10 pips.
10 pips a day. Yep.
That's all you need. You just that's how you build. That's
Mhm.
you compounding
Yep.
for those everybody else on here. 10 pips is all you catch. 10 pips a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
all you
have to
need to
be
really grow your account. You don't need much. You just need
Right.
good risk management, good
Mhm.
trading plan. Stick with it.
Yeah, even even I can even do it on 5 pips a day, but I would need to put more in my account in January, which it won't be a problem anyway. But like anywhere between 5 to 10 pips a day with $1,000 in my account, I could be free within the next 30 days. And that's not an exaggeration either.
right. Yeah, I'm hip, bro. The power of forex is incredible.
It's,
Like once
it's
you
crazy.
understand what you're doing,
Yeah,
it's a money multiplying machine. So
yeah,
yeah, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's about the skill, right? We're here to learn the skill, and once you learn the skill, the sky's the limit. The sky's no limit, actually.
yeah,
Like it's
yeah,
you're free. The freedom is here.
man.
So I appreciate you, bro, for tapping in. Happy New Year's Eve.
Yeah, you too, bro. You too.
Yeah.
All happy New Year's to all y'all, man. 2021 gonna be a better year, man.
Oh yeah. Oh
Definitely
yeah.
gonna bring it's gonna bring us a lot.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Definitely. So let me see. Afiani, how do is I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And definitely please correct me if I'm wrong. I'll go ahead and ask you to unmute yourself and let us know where you're at in your trading journey and tap in. You there, Mr. Moses? All right, we got a mic shy person. That's fine. Kim, and you are right at the beginning of your trading journey. Last time you tapped in, I remember, if I'm not mistaken.
I started in like May, I think.
I'm having a hard time hearing what you're saying. Sounds like you're far away from the mic.
Started in like May.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm kind of I'm just trying to get consistency down right now. Like I got a good idea of what I need to do, but it's like the entries and being confident enough in my own setups.
Hmm.
I do well in the demo, but as you can see, like most people, once I go to live, it turns different.
Right.
So I'm
Understood.
just trying to really get some consistency. I started trying to do a trading plan as well, a 30-day trading plan, just to try to work on my discipline
Right.
and follow some rules, because I know it all comes together. Like it's like a whole transformation trying to learn how to trade.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely. Okay.
yeah,
Very good. Very good. So I see we got two more people who hopped in. Sean or XNTR Yin X7. That's an interesting name. Very interesting. So where are you guys at in your trading journeys? You can unmute yourself. Is Sean or XN?
Can you
Yo,
hear
what's
me?
up? Yeah, this is my bro Colter. So this is actually a training call for it. I just sent him the link and told him to hop on. So and asked him if he wanted to learn something, and he said yes. So I know you're probably at like ground zero of your trading journey. But yeah,
I
Merry Christmas, bro.
make an account. I have a Zoom account, so I like build out for the room. So that's why my name's weird.
It's all good. Well, welcome, bro. Happy New Year's Eve. Yeah,
Happy New Year.
appreciate you showing up, man.
Happy New Year's Eve, Queen.
Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Sean, you there, brother? Or sister? Could be a sister. I don't know. Sean, maybe. Where you at in your trading journey, Sean?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Man,
Happy New Year's Eve.
Likewise, Happy New Year's to you as well. I am at a point of understanding pretty much all the basics. I'm confident with the basics. It's just really at the entering and exiting.
Okay, perfect.
You know, that's pretty much the best way to describe where I'm at right now.
Okay, perfect. Well, this is the perfect call to be on. We're about to show you how to look at the markets in a manner that will allow you to pinpoint your entry points and your exit points, so to allow you to go ahead and start milking the markets a little bit. All right. So,
Cool.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here, brother. We about to get it popping right now. I'm gonna share my screen. Give me 1 second. All right. So this is a website. Everybody can see my screen first of all?
Yeah.
All right, dope. So this is a website called tradingview.com. It's free to use, right? But I highly suggest if you want to be like hyper successful with your trading and be able to back test your trading plans and your trading strategies, like replay different scenarios on the chart that have gone already, that have come to pass. I highly suggest you get the professional version, the pro version. It's like $14.99 a month, I believe, for the pro version, or like I got it on sale like Black Friday. It was like $109 for the year.
Is it only accessible for PC?
Yeah, it's on PC. You could use it on your mobile device, but you know, like the PC screen is like much bigger and it's way easier to maneuver. You know?
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a quick question.
All right, shoot.
That basically, what is that? Trader, what is it called? Trader View?
Trading View.
Trading View. Is that like a demo version of I guess like doing a demo on MetaTrader 4, you know, where you can like how do you use that in your trading is what I'm trying to understand. How do you use it?
So if you have let me go to the chart. So you can connect your broker to TradingView and actually make trades from it. Let me see. I don't have my broker connected because I just make trades from my actual MetaTrader app, like you were saying.
But what's the pros and the cons of using this right here as far as to help you make better trades?
So with this, it's just, for me, it's just a cleaner way to go ahead and mark up my charts and move it around. It's much smoother than my MetaTrader.
Got you. Okay. So basically, it's like an advanced tool as far as using it for like a demo version of marking up the chart, seeing how to go about executing a lot better.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Got you.
So it's funny because we actually, we marked this up yesterday, and this actually was like a perfect, we're going to talk about what all this little gobbledygook means right here, because I know we have a wide span of skill levels here. So we marked
Can I
this up.
interject something? Jeff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's just like shout out to the leader of tribe being in space. That's all I wanted to say. All right.
That's what I said.
I'm done. Good. I'm done.
All right,
Yeah,
bet,
that's what I said.
I feel it. Yo, like I
Yeah.
said, man, I'm delivering knowledge to the universe. All of y'all, let's get it. We out here. We could be anywhere in the universe right now, but we're right here. So
Hold on one
this-
second, Jeff. Kim, she just had asked a question about the indicator.
okay. Which
Yeah,
indicator?
what we use for the strategy, we are going to give the indicator, and the settings, we don't mess with the settings. We use the settings how the indicator comes on the chart.
Right. So what chart? What are we gonna mark up today, y'all? What pair do y'all look at?
Do AUD, CAD, AUDCAD.
All right, AUDCAD. Here we go. All right. So you said you normally aim for about 10 pips, right?
Right. That's what
That's
I'm
your
trying
trading
to like.
plan. All right,
Yeah,
we're
that's what I'm trying to get. Yeah.
We're gonna run it like that. We're gonna run it with your trading plan. All right. So
Okay.
we're gonna do something called top-down analysis, and what that means is you're looking at the overall bias, like the overall price action, to see
Mhm.
what's going on, like where's it headed. You know, the price could be moving one of three directions: up, down, or sideways, right?
Mhm.
So right here, if we kind of zoom in, it looks like it's in currently an uptrend, right? If we look at
Yeah.
current price action,
Yeah.
since these are weekly bars, right? It's
Okay.
a lot of bullish action, bullish meaning upward action, right?
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
know my chart, it's blue and black because I like to beat the markets so they're black and blue. You feel me? Like it is what
Right.
it is. So
That's slick. I like that. Okay.
right, like you gotta make it work for you. So we're gonna mark up our weekly levels of support and resistance, and what that means is finding the points where price has bounced off of, and I'll show you a
Mhm.
little cheat. Not a cheat. There are no cheats in this game right here,
Mhm.
unless you're the banks, of course. Then there are plenty of cheats. But the line. So I switched my chart from a graph, from a candle
Mhm.
chart to a line chart, right? And so we're going to be
Okay.
looking for these peaks. You see these sharp points,
Okay.
right? So these are going to be your areas of support and resistance, right? These are
So
areas of strong support and resistance. So if I let's find the most recent one. So we're at price right here, right? So right
so
here.
do you want to always switch to the line chart when you doing your markups like that?
No, I'm just showing you an easy way to break it down, like to find your levels, your strong areas of support and resistance.
Okay, and you said this is top-down price analysis, like you
Yeah,
go from
top
the
down.
weekly.
Yep.
Okay.
Top down
Okay.
analysis. All right. So
Okay.
you see how this point, like it's pretty close, right? Like
Yeah.
two peaks right here. So we can put it like right about there. You go back in
Yeah.
time, and mind you, we just marked this right here because of this, right? But if we go back in time, you see how this is bouncing off of this point still.
Yeah.
Bop,
Resistance. Yeah.
bop.
Mm-hmm.
Very strong level, bop, very strong level of support and resistance. It's also a key level because it's not only price bouncing as resistance, you see it also roll switching and becoming support. You see
Mm-hmm.
that? It's
Can I
also a
interject a
strong
question,
level
please?
of support. All right. So we're gonna go back in time, or we're gonna go back and we're gonna keep marking up these areas of
You got a question?
Yeah,
yeah.
excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm new to all this. This is very, very, very new information. Is this cryptocurrency? Is this a
So
specific country, continent,
so
currency?
yeah, so I'm glad you asked.
Excuse my
So
ignorance.
no, perfect, because he's literally has no idea. He had no idea about what we were doing before I sent him a message. I was just like, "Yo, hop on a call and learn something, bro." So this is
We're all at different levels. We're all at different levels. So
Yeah, that's
right.
cool though. That's
Yeah.
cool though.
So this is forex, short for foreign exchange, right? So this is like the exchange of currencies between countries, right? So you see at the top of the screen it says Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. we are trading the Australian dollar to Canadian against the Canadian
Can you put
dollar.
the cursor where you were referring to?
Okay, so up here at the top left of the
Got
screen.
you. I see it.
All right, boom. So right now we're trading the Australian dollar against the Canadian dollar.
Okay, thank you. Apologize for the
Absolutely.
interjection.
Nah, bro, never apologize for no questions, man. That's the
Okay,
only
sorry
way
for
to get
sorry
to-
for saying sorry. Nah.
All right, bro. All right, so we're gonna mark up all levels of support and resistance that we see close to current price action. All right.
Okay.
So boop, I marked that up. I'm gonna clone that. And I can even go one more level down. All right. So we have our weekly levels, our closest weekly levels. We can even go one more level up because I see there's a lot of peaks happening right up here.
Double tops. Yep.
Exactly. Speaking my language. You're speaking my language. All right. So now we're going to switch to the daily, right? So we were just on the weekly.
Okay.
Now we have a little bit more precise version of the view that we just had. So we're going to switch the colors of our line that we were marking up with. Let's switch it to like a purple or something, fuchsia. All right, and we're going to mark up the daily levels that we see.
Okay.
We all know this year's been pretty choppy, so
yeah,
Corona has sent the markets for
are you marking the peaks so that you can I guess correctly analyze the analytics of it so you can have a more educated guess for when things will peak again?
Exactly. So what happens, we're marking up the levels, the peaks, not only the peaks, but the valleys. You see this valley here, valley.
So you can know when to invest and when to back out.
Yes, and in a sense. So it's like we're trading from level to level, right? So say these are like reaction zones. If we go back in the past to these levels, right? Like remember, we just marked it up based on what we saw here, right? We didn't go anywhere back in the past. But if we go back in the past, you see how these levels are still respected.
They're very consistent too. There's
right?
there's a little bit of fluctuation and then they start to gradually go up, but
Right.
they're pretty consistent with their valleys and peaks.
You see that? We just
Never
marked it
just
up.
That must be a seasonal thing, like how our economy spiked when that little minor stimulus happened and something like that. So
very good.
okay.
Coming in bussing. All right. So you see how these peaks are happening, these valleys are happening everywhere, and we literally just marked it up. We could go back as far as we wanted to, right? We're back in 2015, right? And you see how the peaks and valleys
in space
are still,
and we went back in time too.
Yep. So these peaks and valleys are still being respected. Like I could even mark that up, like for hidden areas of support and resistance.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I have a quick question.
Absolutely. Shoot.
Okay, when you say support and resistance, right? Support is at the top and resistance is at the bottom, correct?
Reverse that.
Reverse. Okay, support is at the top and resistance at the bottom.
Wait, no. Okay.
No, reverse it. No, reverse it again.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Reverse it again.
Well, okay, I got you. But the question
supports the floor. Supports the floor. Resistance is the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Now, in saying that to say, when you say you know the peaks and the valleys, that is basically still support and resistance, correct?
Mm-hmm. So I'm only saying the peaks and the valleys because it looks like to me mountains.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
But
this
the wording, I want to make sure I understand the wording.
You got it. Ask as many questions as you need to ask. Like I'm literally here. We are here, me and Tomorrow, to literally deliver value, help you learn how to trade. I know how it is, like looking on YouTube and not being able to ask somebody who's actually in the game, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, wait. So how many people on here are from Epic? How many people from Epic do we have tonight? Let me see. Hold up. I'm asking everybody to unmute themselves real quick. How many people are actually on Epic's trading team?
Oh no, I'm not.
I'm not. I'm not.
Crickets on my end, Chief.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's what's up too. Okay, cool. I'm gonna mute everybody again. Well, actually, I'm not. If you have questions, it's like open floor, back and forth, whatever. So I'm gonna delete that. But you see what I'm talking about, right? Like I just marked it up way back there in the past, and we're back in January of 2013, and these levels are still being respected. Y'all see
Wow.
that?
Yeah.
We go all the way back here. It doesn't matter how far we go back, these levels, like look how to the T these things are playing off these levels.
Wow.
Right? Right in
That's
those
crazy.
levels. And then when it breaks through, where does it go? Almost to the next level.
Yeah.
So we're trading from level to level.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So now that we have this marked up on the daily in the present time, we're going to do something. Actually, I'm going to mark up the 4-hour chart too. Okay. Just to make sure it's as precise as I'm really looking to get the biggest moves out of my trades. All right, so change my color again because you want to know like that each level is a different area, right?
Yes, a
So
different
now I'm on
time
my
frame.
yeah, I'm on my 4-hour chart right now. Mark the 4-hour up, just the same areas of support and resistance that I see as I zoomed in one more level. All right, so what I'm about to do now, I've marked like this is what you would do for like current price, right? I'm gonna switch it back to the candle price to the candlestick. So I know
So
it
you
looks
have
like we
you have a complete understanding for all these different colors and lines, and right now you could go to any of these colors and understand their meaning and their purpose for why you laid it there.
right. So I know that I just laid the orange line is my hourly, my 4-hour support or resistance line. The fuchsia is my daily support resistance, and the blue is my weekly. It's my strongest support and resistance line.
Okay.
All right. And like, don't worry about the colors that I'm making these right now. You have to do what works for you. All right. You could be colorblind right now. It doesn't matter. What matters is what these levels do, what the process is of making these levels and why we're making these levels. All right. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. All right. So now we have this marked up. I'm about to do something called replay. All right. So, well, matter of fact, let me let Tomorrow break down the style of trading that we're about to do. All right. So Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you the host.
Cool. Sounds good.
Oh wait, I gotta stop sharing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I'm not sure if anybody is familiar with the way that we trade, but what we're going to be looking for is called divergence. And this is going to be an ideal of how me and Jeffrey, what we look for on a daily basis when we trade. So, is it over to me? Let me share my screen.
Go, buddy. Come on.
Let me see my screen.
It's
Not
loading.
yet.
It's loading.
All right. I see it.
Okay. Good. It's still loading. off the chain.
This reminds me of a studio session
Oh,
tracks.
now my screen is freezing.
Come on, baby. Go girl.
Until it comes in, I just explained what divergence, what it is, what it means, what indicator we use.
An
Jeff, I
anomaly,
might have to pass it back to you.
essentially.
You just
All
pull
right.
your charts up.
I can
Mr. Morrow.
I'll explain. Thank you.
I can pull up the chart for you while you explain it.
All right, cool. Yeah, let's do that.
I have a good girl. My AirPods in. I'm gonna be off the camera. I need to feed my dog real quick.
That's fine, bro.
Excuse me, guys. Good girl.
All right, there you go, Jeff. I
All
think I gave
right.
it back to you.
All right, so we do a type of trading called divergence. All right, and what that means is we're using price action and oscillators. It's an indicator system that we use, and
Isolators is an indicator.
yeah, oscillators is a form of indicator. Like there's a, and it's a kind of like a styled indicator. So there's Bollinger Bands, MACD, RSI, and a couple of others, but we're only going to be covering the RSI.
Okay.
Okay. So can everybody see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
you go into tradingview.com, you go to the search bar. It's going to be on ticker at first, but you're going to switch it to educational ideas, and then you type in divergence. Okay. And you're going to find the one that looks like this right here, types of divergence. Okay. So there's 4 different types of divergence. Okay. So if price is in a downtrend, it can be one of 2 types of divergence. All right. If price is in an uptrend, it can also be one of 2 types of divergence. All right. So
Let me see.
tomorrow, I'm gonna let tomorrow go ahead and pick it up. Pick it up there.
Okay. Yeah, divergence. Simple definition of divergence is just basically the disagreement of price and the indicator. So what price is going to be doing, the indicator must be doing the opposite for it to be considered divergence.
Okay.
Okay. So we looking at the regular, we're going to start for the regular types of divergence. We got the bullish, as you can see. It's, and again, divergence, it's the disagreement of the price and the indicator, and it's also what's the word that I'm looking for? It's a warning. It's an early warning of price reversal.
Right.
So as we have here on the regular bullish, we have price going down, as we can see. We see prices going down. It's making lower lows and lower highs. Everybody got that? Price coming down on the regular bullish.
See that, everybody?
Right. But on the RSI, it's going up.
That's right.
Exactly.
You see that on the RSI, it's making an uptrend.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. And
okay.
Always look at, if you're looking at price going down and you have your trend line under price, always make sure you have your trend line on the RSI. Make sure it's under. If you have your trend line at the above your price, make sure on the RSI you have your trend line above your indicator.
Exactly.
And the bullish is the resistance, and what was the other word?
So,
bearish.
No, okay, so here bullish means uptrend, we're going up, buyers are in the market, buyers are starting to get into the market. Bearish means prices going down, or prices starting to reverse down, sellers are in the market.
Is that a different way to say the resistance and the other word that Jeffrey was using?
The
So
other
Bullish and bearish. When you were
support and
explaining the
resistance.
peaks.
support and resistance, floors and ceilings, key levels.
Yeah, those are the
Peaks and
key
valleys.
levels to where price usually reverses.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we have price going one way with divergence and the indicator, the RSI that we use, and we don't change the settings on the RSI. Just if once Jeff gets on here, he can show you on TradingView where you find the indicator at, and you just click the indicator, and you don't have to worry about changing the settings at all.
Right.
So it's
So
when price is going one way, and yes, the indicator is going the other. They're against each other.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So is the reason why you guys utilize the divergence is because of the RSI indicator? They work hand in hand together.
So the reason that they do work hand in hand. It's like dual confirmations, right? So while the reason we mark up a chart is that's one confirmation, right? We wait. We're not just trading the markets. Like everybody can see my screen. Can you see the chart right here? Right. So we wouldn't necessarily be trading in between these zones. Right? It's like a no man's land trade. It could fall down here. It could go back up here. We don't know where it's going to go. So we're using these levels right here is like trigger zones, right? To enter and exit the market. But the RSI, like I'm not just going to be like, oh, I'm going to enter right here just because it's at this zone, right? That's not how we trade. We use multiple confirmations, right? Because it's a game of probability and risk management. You don't know, like there's no trader that's going to win every trade. But the traders who are consistent in the market have a strict set of rules that they use before they enter the market. That we're not just, oh, I think it's gonna go here, right? It's like, no, I think it's gonna go here because this is what it's done in the past. And judging by the past 100 trades that I just took and I back tested, I know that this is what happens when this particular pattern happens in the market. All right. So
to add on to that, to add on to the RSI, most we have the levels of the RSI. Hold on, I can't see it on my screen. The levels on the RSI are on the right of the screen. You got the important levels, I would say, are the 80 and the 20. The 80 is where price is considered overbought. So when it's overbought, that usually means that is getting ready to reverse. Sellers are getting ready to come in and take over the market. And when the RSI indicator is where the 20 level is, under the 20 level, anywhere close to the 20 level, that means price is considered oversold. So price is probably getting ready to reverse. The buyers are probably getting ready to start coming and taking over the market. So we follow that along with price action. We follow the trends. If prices, we do the opposite. The price is always the opposite of the RSI. But if we're in an uptrend, we don't want to buy while the RSI is already in the overbought, because we don't want to buy when it's overbought. We want to buy when it's low and sell when it's high. So we want to wait. Overbought, we want to look for sales, and oversold, we want to look for buys. If that makes sense, everybody.
Absolutely, it makes sense. I like this. This looks like the Toys R Us zebra gum to me. That's old school, y'all. That's old school. All right, so we're about to back test some strategy, show you how we get down to the market and back test. All right, so this is the weekly chart. Of course, I have no idea what's about to happen in between this time, so I'm just gonna close my eyes and go back a bit, and it's still in our zone. So I just replayed the market. So this is a tool that you can use on TradingView. Like I said, if you have the free version of TradingView, I think you can only go down to the daily. But if you have the pro version, you can go all the way down to the 1 minute chart. So when I'm on, I do something, I call it hunting the market. All right. So I'm hunting for trades, right? We're not just out here trading every little tick in the market, right? Trading is 80% waiting, 10% buying and selling, and then 10% trading plan. Okay.
Oh wow.
I'm assuming your reasoning for encouraging us to purchase the actual pro version is so that we can pinpoint the peaks and valleys to the minute. So when it starts to spike,
so
when
the
it starts
reason that I'm recommending the pro version of this is so you can back test your strategies. What we're doing right now is we're going back in time and we're replaying the market. Like I just closed my eyes and picked a random spot in the market, and we're about to, like, if this was live, like we don't know which way the market's about to go, but we're about to back test divergence strategies so we can like gain confidence in our, well, I can
Give
show
us
you
that
how to
live
gain
feeling.
confidence in your
in
strategies.
the methods based off of the successes and failures of the past.
Exactly.
I get
Exactly.
you. I get you.
Exactly that. All right. So we already have our chart marked up. I'm going to assume that it's going to respect these levels and all this good stuff. So where are we? We look at the market first, right? So we go to the weekly. I can see on the weekly, right? It was in a downtrend, clear, but it seems to be back in an uptrend. Like these bars, these black bars, they would be green on a regular chart. But you can see that it's a bunch of bullish or up pressure, right? It's just going up, right? So I'm going to be looking for buys, right? I'm going to go to the daily now, still going up, overall bullish, all right? We can see some more differentiation in price action now that we're getting more precise on the chart. So I look for my entries on the 15-minute chart.
Okay.
All right. So here, that means each one of these candles is 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes of price action. And now we hunt the market. We're looking for divergences as they occur. And remember what the divergence means, everybody, right? When the price action is doing something opposite of the RSI. All right, so I'm gonna play this and we're just gonna look for divergences to occur. So actually, we started it at a divergence, right? I don't know if y'all can really see that, but you see how price right here at the top of this wick, this blue candle, let me zoom in a little bit more. Price at the top of this wick right here, and price at the top of this wick right here, and then price at the same point on the RSI. The price action is making lower highs, but the RSI is making higher highs. And you see what happened as soon as that divergence occurred, right? There was a drop. So let's look at what type of divergence was occurring. So price was in a downtrend.
Yeah.
Right? So downtrend.
Okay.
Oh, gotta move this. This was in an uptrend.
Okay. Then you click back and see what that was. So that was the third one, the bullish.
The third one, hidden bullish.
Yep.
You think it's so? Let's see. So price.
Remember what price is doing.
Price is in a downtrend.
Okay, price is downtrend. The
Yeah,
RSI is in the uptrend.
Mhm.
Okay, so which one is in a which one of these is in the uptrend? The price.
Okay, so the price
Down.
is in
The
I
second
mean
one,
down.
the
Yeah,
bearish.
excuse me, down. Which one is the price in the downtrend?
the first one. This
Okay,
The
this
sec-
one
The
and
second one.
and the fourth one.
okay.
The
So
price is
now,
down in the first and the fourth. Okay.
which is the RSI going from bottom to top or from top to bottom?
It's going from bottom to top.
Okay, so which one is going from bottom to top?
Mm,
I'll go back to
Bearish
this one
regular.
time.
I think it's the fourth one.
You see the hidden bearish? So here's the tops. It's on the tops, right?
hmm
I'll show you
Yep.
why it's hidden bearish. You
Yep.
see
It's
how
the
this
fourth
is on the
one.
top and this is on the
Yes.
top,
Yeah, it's the fourth one. Yep.
right? And so a hidden bearish, if it's a hidden bearish divergence, you see this dot? This is predicting where price is going to go next.
hmm
You see what happened after this hidden bearish divergence occurred?
It went down.
We got, let me see. Let's measure this.
Oh, that you about to measure that bearish blue candle, right?
Mhm.
We're
Yep.
about to see from the top of this candle here
hmm
to the point of the divergence.
hmm
And you wanted 10 pips, right?
Yeah.
This is way over your 10 pips. This is way over your 10 pips.
Oh
This
my
is like
gosh.
3 times your 10 pips.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's
yeah, this is like 3 times your 10 pips.
What's a pip?
that's like
A point in percentage. So it's the amount that the currency pair is moving versus the other currency pair. Like there's micro fluctuations occurring between currency pairs at all points. Like the news, every little thing that goes on in the world affects like the economies of the world, right? So there's always these little percentages of the points that are moving. So a pip is an acronym for points in percentage. Absolutely. All right, so that's your 10 pips right there with literally no drawdown, right? You would have risked almost 9 pips, you know, according to Divergence.
according to
And
Divergence.
yeah, this already cleared the low pretty much.
hmm
Like according to Divergence, you just go to the low. Like this is over, right?
hmm
This trade would be over, but you could, let's see, let it run to the next level.
These is where the zone levels come in. These are where the lines, the next line comes in, the next zone.
Right. So you see, I'm gonna just put it down to this zone, right?
Uh-huh.
And we will let this trade run. Okay. So when your trade gets to 20 or 30 pips into profit, like, but you know, with your trading plan, you don't really,
You won the trade already.
yeah, you already won the trade. If you're just going for 10 pips, you literally already smack your TP within like less than 15 minutes. You smack your TP.
Wow. Okay, so that's why you said when you looking for the divergence, go to your 15-minute chart.
Right.
Yep.
Wow.
Right. So this
That's
entire candle,
crazy.
yeah, this entire candle right here, this is your TP, right?
Right there. Yeah.
Right there, smacked it like it was nothing. Like that entire candle. But we're gonna like I said, we're about to play it out. And we're about to see where
Okay.
it goes off this divergence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with the rest of the class that I think my GPS is broken because I'm pretty lost.
It's all good, bro. He's fresh, hasn't looked at a chart.
It's good, man. It's all good, bro. Like I'm telling, I was lost in the sauce once upon a time, man. I just started studying and looking at stuff and understanding once you understand the jargon, you know, it's easy. It's just like anything, you know, if you new in a type of field, like if you're a doctor, you're gonna talk different than somebody who an engineer or a banker
Go
or something
off,
like that.
bro. Go off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So I don't know if anybody else sees it, but I actually see another divergence occurring right here,
Uh-huh.
right? Right, and it's the same type of divergence, right? This is another hidden bearish, right? It's in a downtrend. So every time you're looking for divergences, like you see the divergences, they occur on the pullbacks, and they give
Yeah.
you an indication of when your potential entry point is on the market, right? So I'm gonna play it one candle, boop. All right, so I'm gonna get in right here. Oh, pause. All right, so I'm in right here.
Mhm.
Top of the candle. That's 5.2. I'm gonna go to your 10 pips. Oh, I didn't give it that time though. So we came, it gave us 8.6 pips.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, wow. You still okay? So you missed it by what? 1.4.
Yeah,
Big
pretty
deal.
much. But it's okay. Like, I'm the type TP or he. Like,
Right.
right.
But see,
So
this is only on one pair though. Like you can look at two other. You can look at only another pair, and bam, you got it. That's easy.
Right. And see how small the risk is. Like you're
Yeah.
not risking much. And to the reward to what you are gaining from what you're losing to what you're gaining,
Yeah.
that's
really
take the
nothing.
trade. It's nothing.
Right. I mean, we're in the game of risk management. This is how you literally manage your trade. So what is this? This is the one that was running from before.
Yeah,
Wow.
to the next zone.
To the
Yeah,
next
that one
zone.
never
Yeah,
closed out. Yeah.
we're looking to see if it hits the next zone.
Yeah, because that one never closed out yet. So yeah, we would still be in that trade.
Wow.
So I see a divergence occurring already. Like once you see divergences occurring, you see this?
Mm-hmm.
It's very slight, but the way that divergence is set up, like I will go ahead and just take the shot because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Right.
Like I've been trading for a minute, right? So I got tired of saying like, oh dang, like this trade would have hit blah blah da 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 da. Oh, this would have been da 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 da. Like nah, none of that because it didn't happen. Doesn't matter. None of that blah la 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 means anything. You feel me? So
Yeah, coulda, woulda. Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yeah.
right. So we're just gonna go for another 10 pips. All right, we just play it out.
Mm-hmm.
Just riding and drawdown. All right. So we lost 6 pips.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the thing that you got to understand about trading is when you're trading, there is no plan that is bulletproof, right? That's why it's a game of risk management.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So let me delete this because I see the divergence occurring. You don't know if the divergence is going to be the big drop, right? And
Right.
you remember how I said the overall trend is bullish, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've actually been trading against the overall trend
Yeah.
right now, even though we hit a trade that was, well, it's still running. It hasn't even gone out from the first divergence yet. Actually, we don't even know if it's gonna hit or not. But let's see. Look, so this, if you wanted to hold that trade, so you would have got 35 pips, right? If you were the
Easily.
type
Yeah.
to hold your trade, go for 30 pips or more, 20, 30,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But like I
Mm-hmm.
said, we're still gonna put it right above that zone. Right above that zone. And keep it running, keep it playing out. Because I see another divergence occurring. Y'all see the divergence?
Mm-hmm.
So we could take a trade here. Actually, so it's not all the way up to that oversold zone, but you know, it doesn't have to be technically if you see the divergence occurring because you're risking so little, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait. I got another peak there, right? And it's still going on the RSI. See, it's going from this to this.
Yeah.
That's going up, right? Y'all see that?
It's
And
going
this
bullish. It's
is
going
going
bear.
down,
Yep.
right? So we could take a shot if we wanted to. I'm gonna risk just to the top of the wick, according to Divergence, a 2.6 pip risk. Like crazy tight stop loss for real. It hit stop loss though, risking 2 pips.
Man. Okay,
Then
I
it
see
hit.
what this.
Then it
This
hit
is a
the
way.
drop. It hit the
Yeah.
drop like instantaneously, like right after that. So there was another divergence that occurred, right? That divergence that we've been tracking, right? Let me zoom back out. Hunting the divergence. All right, so at this point, to this point, that's still a divergence occurring.
Yep.
That's still that same hidden bearish divergence. And finally, when it hit, it hit.
Wow.
Hold up though. So let's say your trading plan, right? The way that I like to run it, I like to at least like run a higher reward than I'm risking, right? So if you're risking 10 pips, I would say at least like have like a 5 pip stop loss.
Gotcha.
Right? Because that way your wins can cancel out your losses.
Right. In the event that you lose, yeah.
Right. So we're gonna, let's say in that trade that we just took, we had a 5 pip stop loss. Is it 10? Okay, so that's literally 10 pips right here. We're gonna go to 10 pips. Every trade we take from now on, we're gonna go a 1 to 2 risk to reward according to your trading plan.
Okay.
The stronger the divergence, guys, the more accurate it may play out. See, me and Jeff, we take every bit of divergence that we see and just take it because the risk is so little. We take it. But the stronger the divergence there is, the higher, definitely, much more probable to
okay, so
TP.
So that's your 10 pips. I just played it once, right? One candle, but this is 18, right? I'm gonna put it at the zone because we know that it hit your 10 pips, right?
Yeah, automatically, yeah.
We've had 2 trades that hit your 10 pips, but here's how you maximize your trade, right? Once it hits those 10 pips, like if you want, you can move your stop loss up to that 10 pip point.
Yeah,
right?
trailing stop loss. Okay. Yeah.
Right. And then just let it run, let it ride. So I'm gonna put the next one directly at the other. See, this first trade that we took, it still hasn't even hit that. It hasn't hit stop loss. It's still riding. It's been 3 days, 4 days. All right. We still holding. We still holding on.
Going down again. Going down again. Did a hammer. Did a
All right, so
doji.
look, we're just gonna let it run.
Okay.
Because I wanted to hit that. Yep. I wanted to
Yep.
hit that bear. So look, So check
Is
this out.
anybody feeling good about this call? Anybody new on here? How are we feeling about this call?
Yeah, this almost a secret sauce right here.
Oh, this
There
is
we
the
go.
secret sauce, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't
Here we
about to
go.
find this on YouTube right here.
It's I appreciate the knowledge. It's gonna be a slow process. I'm probably gonna have to talk with you on a personal level to
Bro, it's
understand a little
fine.
bit more
We
in
can
depth.
hop on.
But
We can hop on calls. We literally do this 3 times a week, and it's about to be 4 times a week.
I really don't want to be rude, but my main source of income, recently, has been through my lives going on TikTok, and I need to jump on before my following's down.
Go do your
But
thing, bro.
Yeah.
would there be a way that I might be able to shoot you through Cash App some funds or whatever, so you can help me like actually invest? Can I buy some pips from you on that?
Yeah, bro. We can definitely.
Bro, like I've been a solid supporter of Tribe since when
Yeah,
I met
nah.
years ago. So if I could, like, I don't mind that it's under Tribe. I don't mind that it's under Jeffrey Weatherford. I don't mind that it's under Tamara. I don't mind because you're my brother, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's
but would
all
I be
love,
able to
bro.
help? Would I
Yeah,
be able to
nah.
help?
Look, bro, if you know anybody who wants to learn how to trade Forex, like you can, if you want to tell them about what we have going on right here, that can be your payment, like whatever. Like,
It's not. I don't mind investing actual money in this.
okay,
Because
well, invest actual money then. I'm not gonna make you say it 3 times. All right. You got it. You got it. You can pay. You can pay to do this. All right. You can pay. I'm not gonna stop you. All right. So yeah, let's see. Both of these trades combined. So 41 pips, 36 pips. Gang. Gang. All right. So that's like 77 pips. Basically 78 pips right there. Right. So when that happens, let's see. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. Right. When it hits our targets, we can go to the next target.
Wow.
You move your stop loss into profit even more. Give it a little bit of space to breathe. We're going to run it out. We're going to run this out too. We're going to see how they play. And if we see any more divergences occur, we're definitely going to get in some trades. Like just because we have trades running doesn't mean that we can't trade more. So before I actually continue, y'all know how to take partial profit on your trades?
No, show us how to do that.
So I can't really show you in live time because like the charts are kind of closed. Actually, I could. I definitely can. Never mind, because cryptocurrencies is running right now. But really, what taking partial profits is if you have a lot size bigger than a micro lot of 0.01 running, you can close lots over 0.01. So if you have a 0.02, you can close 0.01 of your lot and let your trade keep on running. If that makes sense.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Bet. So let's see. We're gonna keep this running. So I think y'all you get that. You understand. We gonna keep it running. All right, so no divergence is occurring. I'm gonna keep on holding that. And so when I say like secure partials, like you might have more than a 0.01 running, but like you can open like a 0.03 up here, right? It gets down to like a point, you get 10 pips into profit, you secure a 0.01 of that, right? It gets down to here, you secure another 0.01, right? So you still have pips running of this trade, right? You can close it and then the last trade would still be running. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, that's a bet. So we're gonna keep
Yeah,
it
you
running.
taking them while you get them. Yeah.
Exactly. So I see a little divergence occurring here. It's not too big, and I would keep this trade held. Is riding this weekly zone. But it's looking like it's gonna fall through.
Here we go. That's what I was waiting for. I think I see it.
So Tamara, are you talking about this right here?
Yeah. Is it, or is that going up?
So this one right here, I see
Yeah,
this
that-
is
yeah, that's
this is
good.
going down. This is definitely going down. This little itty bitty one. So we talk about divergence, you'd be like, oh man, like I see him everywhere. But if you went from here to here and it's below the 50,
It's
but you
still
don't
going
like,
down.
so this is like a confirmation. Like it could be, this could have been a point to enter a buy,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because it's tested this, right? It bounced off. It's having this candlestick pattern right here is indecision, right? When you
Yeah.
learn how to read candlesticks, you'll see that this is like almost like
Indecision.
railroad tracks.
Mhm.
What do they call them?
Long,
Chopsticks.
yeah, long wicks. Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Exactly. So it's like a lot of pressure in one direction and then it'll just buy back up real quick. So I'm gonna enter a little buy here. Because why not? The overall trend is bullish, right?
Yeah.
So if I can zoom out, I'm gonna go make the stop loss that zone or 5 pips, right? That's what we said. 5 pips. Five pips, then we aiming for 10 pips. It's already hit 10 pips. It's already hit
Yeah.
10 pips. All right, so we're gonna put another one at 20. Nope, smack. So it already hit our 10 pips. We would already been a break even. It's all good, but you know what? We still have them other 2 trades running.
Wow.
Y'all see that?
Yeah. The same pair.
Right.
Yeah, so we would have closed
Oh
out
look,
on
oh
that
look, oh
there,
look.
right there.
So it's gone below that zone. Oh, it's dropping. Look, it almost hit our next zone.
Wow.
Almost hit.
That's why. Yeah, that's why you marked them up at the beginning. You going
Right.
from zone to zone. And that's why
Exactly.
you said stay out the no man's land. Got you.
Right. So I'm gonna keep it playing because this is a divergence occurring right here. Right. So this to this and this to this.
Mhm.
Right. So price is in a downtrend.
Yeah.
Right. But this is a slight flat motion.
Yeah.
Right. So and it's below the 50. So we're gonna go back to the divergence chart.
Let's see what that is. What kind of divergence is that? Okay.
So y'all see the regular bullish. Price is in a downtrend.
So then that'll be the would it be the first one? Or
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Yep.
Regular,
Yeah,
regular
bulls.
bullish, or regular, regular bullish.
Mhm.
So,
And that's why you said get into a buy right now.
right. So you see how as soon as that regular bullish occurred, this black candle is bullish, and it opened up like way up here.
Yes, it's almost engulfing.
Right.
Almost. Yeah.
So I'm gonna open this up another 5 pip.
Could have probably went to 5 minute just to see. It probably would have. It probably on a 5 minute chart. It probably formed that engulfing that you probably would.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so we have your trading plan here. We going in.
Mhm.
Nope, smack. But it did look. So it actually smacked our long-term trade. It might have smacked us out for 5 pips, but we still gained. Where is this? Where's this trade at?
Right there.
72 pips. We're on 72 pips right now. And here's this one.
In that, will we lose?
65 pips.
Within those 65 pips, how many did we lose?
All right, so we lost. Here's a 0.0. Oh, wow, we hit this one at a crazy stop loss. No, we moved that stop up. It was probably 5 pips still. So I count that as a win because we moved it up after it hit 10 pips to see if it was going to go above. And then this one, this was a straight loss. It just smacked TP or smacked stop loss. So that was -5 pips. So and this one, -6 pips right here. So plus 138 pips so far, and minus 10.
Yeah, that's a good return. That's a good
pretty
risk.
good. It's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
pretty good.
It's definitely
Yeah.
pretty good.
I'll
So,
take that.
let's see. It hit this zone. I'm gonna go ahead and because I just like to see. I love to look at divergence and backtest divergence. I love to see how much it's gonna feed me and my family. You feel me?
Mm.
We're going next to this next zone. We're going to this next zone for the 85 pips. Okay. This trade is crazy. Could be. All right. Run it. Let's say I see a divergence occurring again right here. I know it's like mad green in the screen. Let me see if I can make it less. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. So it actually dropped a divergence right here. Y'all see that?
Mm.
Every time I hover over it, it kind of gets screwy, but it's not that big of a signal to me. Like it's, but you know what? When I see a divergence, you just got to take it, like, because it could be the one. That's the way that I see it. It just could be the one. Like, yo,
It could be the one. You miss the shot if you don't take it.
that's right.
Right.
It's exactly right. So it's like right at the 50.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna short it.
So I got a question.
Yes, sir.
When you're looking at this RSI, it's kind of it seemed like a general rule of thumb. If it's below the 50, is going down, but if it's above the 50, it's going up.
Right.
That's right.
It's just like kind of like a general rule. Yeah, okay. That's I mean just from looking at this call tonight, that's kind of what it look like it's doing.
Yeah.
50 is like a line of demarcation, like seem like.
Okay, so we have that 1 to 2 RR trade running. All right, smack that.
Bam.
I'm pretty sure it smacked the 10 pips. So I'm gonna keep it running. Go to the next. I'm just gonna let it go to the zone. Like it's been tapping that. So
now we trying to aim for the purple, the fuchsia line. Okay,
yep.
let's see. Let's see if it do. Okay, we'll draw back. Up, there we go. Up.
There we go.
Bear some. Up.
I love watching this too. It's like better than watching the game, right?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
We still have 3 trades running right now.
There's another doji.
Playing on that zone, that weekly. All right, so it hit stop loss -5.
Yeah, no big deal.
But this could be the drop still. Like it
And
could just be.
We caught those 10 pips though. We did catch those 10 pips.
We definitely did. So we caught 13 total. And I don't know how, it depends on how tight you were trailing your stop on that. Like you could have caught them all. Like if you were just like, yo, fuck the banks, I'm about to just take all the pips. Like,
Yeah.
mine. You could have just closed out right there. You know, that would have been a winner. But we still have these other trades running. And I do see a divergence occurring right here. Like once you see a divergence, you gotta see it pulling out right here, bop. But it hasn't closed yet, so I'm not gonna just hop in.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's hit a peak. You see? So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in, cause why not, right?
Yeah, because that's at a zone. Yep.
So we going 50 profit 100. Okay, play it.
Let's see.
Look, I gained out like 9 pips just now.
A little drawdown. Yeah. Bearish
All
engulfing.
right, so it smacked stop loss. It gave out 6 pips. If you were the type to move it to break even after a 1-to-1, after your trade has moved like the amount of pips that your stop loss is, you know, that would have been a break even trade right there. But, you know, that wasn't a parameter that we put. So that's call that a loss. But you see this pattern right here that just formed. You know what this could potentially be a tombstone, meaning we're about to see a super drop, super
because
drop.
that long wick is saying that the price don't want to go up there no more.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So let's go ahead and hit another short. Go ahead, take that shot because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Play it. That looked like it gave out 10 pips, but it didn't. It was like 9.
Bam.
It's playing on that weekly level. So that's a strong level of support and resistance. So it smacked that 10 pips. All right, so now we're going to move it.
That fast, yep.
Right, we're going to move it to 20 pips.
Let's see what it do.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're right. This was about an hour right here to get those 10 pips. A little bit over an hour. All right.
Top wick. Yep.
Planes magnetized to that weekly level. All right, so I'm seeing a divergence starting to occur on this right here, but I gotta wait for a candle confirmation to see. All right, nope. It's a divergence, but this next candle still is providing, it's not providing, it didn't provide a peak or a valley. It's just a flat top. So still moving. All right, so that trade's dead. If you're riding your stop, that would have gave out 15 pips total. I mean, like a 5 pip trailing stop, that might be ideal for you. You know, so every time it goes 5 pips, you know, you're already running out the bank.
Yeah, man, because I mean, this just right. That's funny you said that, man, because I saw another guy, and he was talking about like a 5 pip a day strategy, and looking at this, I didn't see how his was making sense at first, but looking at this, I see how that can correlate because he was like, man, even if he got 5 pips,
yeah, 5 pips is real fast.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's like, that's real fast. He's like, you can go to any pair, any currency pair, any time of day, and the market is going to give you 5 pips.
Definitely that. They definitely will give you 5 pips.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like that's like instantaneous. Just about.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
for real.
That's all I'm telling you. That's all I need every day. 5 to 10.
It's going to only grow.
I just
Yeah.
really kind of want to stop looking at divergence and let this trade play out and see if it's gonna hit this lower level down here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the final goal is to hit the future line, right?
Right.
The
So
bottom.
we're actually I'm
Yeah.
headed for this next weekly level down here because technically it hit this future line. That's why we moved it down to this next weekly level,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it
Okay.
tapped this, and technically price is in an uptrend. So I don't really expect it to
Go to
come
the
down
goal.
here
Mm-hmm.
because we've been trading against the trend. Because if you zoom out, you see overall, you see how price is going up,
Yeah.
right? That's why we did that top-down analysis.
Top down analysis. Okay, I wrote that term down.
Right. So we right here, and price has been just going steadily up. I know it's like zebra gum over here, but yeah,
Yeah.
price is over here. All right. So we're gonna go back to the 15-minute
Dang.
and let this just play, run.
I never seen anybody trade against the trend and still win. That's crazy.
Well, it's divergence, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, divergence usually knocks out its most recent lower high as well too. So trading, it's always better to trade with the trend,
Uh,
but you definitely can catch your pips.
yeah. So when you see like, okay, so I want to show you like this is gonna blow your mind right here. All right. So you know how the banks are the number one players in the market,
yeah, they
right?
move the market most. Yeah.
Right? They move the market. But do you know how they mask the market moves?
Oh shit! Let me get my pen and paper. No, how do they do that?
All right, so bet. So you see at the bottom of the screen right here, there's this little circle, right?
Yeah.
So it says RBA cash rate. This is the RBA cash rate for Australia, right?
Yeah.
And so this is economic news,
Mm-hmm.
right? So economic news, all these little news events right here are what actually the market makers, the banks use to mask their market manipulation, right?
That makes sense.
So
Yeah.
you see right here on this, you see how big this candle is compared to
Yeah.
all these other candles? This
Yeah.
candle right here is about 3, maybe 4 candles.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of manipulation going on here. But
Yeah.
you're also going to notice that this is actually a divergence point.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. There we go.
So this is a point of divergence. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
price is high. It's in the oversold zone. We could trade against the trend here. We could wait till this closes. All right, boom. So it closed. Even though this is crazy bullish action, I'm gonna just throw in a trade against the trend, mind you, still against the trend.
Oh, okay.
5 to 10. Boom,
Wow.
hit TP,
Too easy.
just like that. All right, so let's
Wow.
run it 20.
Let's see.
I think that's a
Bam.
big manipulation. So it hit
Mm-hmm.
to our weekly level. That was 13 pips. I'm gonna keep it at 20.
Right back down. Right back up. Right back down.
So what did that do? I think nope, that didn't hit. No, it did. It just wicked our stop loss,
Yeah.
right? But we would have already closed our trade out, taking our profits, whatever. It went
At that
16
level
pips.
anyway.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
went 16 pips. Like according to the trading plan that you got, that's over. That's breakfast,
Yeah.
lunch, and dinner.
Right.
Right. So let's see. We got another divergence occurring right here. Another divergence. So we could go ahead and I'm gonna short it again for 10. Why not, right?
Yeah.
We've been eating off the 10 pips whole time. Okay. Let's play it. Almost went the 10 pips right there. Almost. It literally went 8 pips. 8 pips. And the thing about Forex is like, yo, one thing that I had to get like out of the habit of is like, yo, every trade isn't gonna go to your TP.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you can say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get 100 pips every trade. That thing comes 99 pips and you had your TP set at 100 pips, you didn't get the trade. You feel me?
That's hot. I lost a lot of trades like that.
Yo, it should,
Right. It's like a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like I always say, like, yo, if you see money, like if you see blue, go ahead and secure it. Like it's a blessing for real. Like, because your bank account isn't growing. Your bank account isn't growing like this. Like if you are managing your risk properly, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to multiply your money in the Forex market if you have a trading plan and you're disciplined.
Can't lose a trade securing profits.
Right. Putting your trades at break even if they go into profit, 20 pips, 20 or 30 pips, no matter how much, you'll be good.
Yep. Because that was my problem at first. That's because like my problems was like I didn't have a plan. So I was like, okay, I need to find a plan. So I found a plan. And then I was like, I need a way to do it. And then I noticed when I wasn't sticking to my goal, like you said, if I was trying to get 100, but it stopped at like 98 or 97, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay in and try to get it, and then it reversed.
Right.
Because the longer you stay in the market, the more you're exposed to the reverse.
That's exactly right.
Definitely.
That's exactly right. So we still in these other trades. It's been days, like a whole month since we've been since we started them other trades. They still haven't hit. So I'm still wanting to see what they do. I'm just gonna let it speed up. Looks like it's going up. It's reversing. I gotta pull this out a little bit.
That double top.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. It came up to that resistance level. It bounced back down and went up again. So you would have drew your line. I would have drew a line for the neckline. And then I would have waited till that candle closed, the blue candle closed a little bit below the neckline, then got in. Yep.
What you want to get? What you want to go? Which way you want to go? Let's trade it. Tell me what you see, or tell me what to do.
Okay. All right. Yep. That's why. Okay. Right on the way, all the way to the right, the double top.
You want to go short or you want to go long?
So long is selling, right?
Short is selling.
Short is selling. Yeah. So I would have, if I would have saw that pattern at double top, I would have drew a line. Go up a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit, like right there. I would have drew a line across that.
Mm-hmm.
Is this where you want to enter your trade?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why that would have been one of my signs to enter. Yep.
Okay.
And then I would have saw that candle closing, and then I would have like, okay, cool, I can get in that and get some pips real quick. Yep.
Let me move it one over.
Okay.
Prince, I see you are on the call. That's Effiani Moses. I didn't know who you were talking about at first, Jeffrey, but
that's Forex Prince.
His name is nope, different one.
Oh, all right.
But we got Prince. Prince, if you can unmute yourself, even pull your video up if you can. Let me know how this call is helping for you. I seen you were on the call.
There you go, brother. Look at that. Smack.
Yep.
Smack. Straight to TP. So let's do it. This is the modified version. You have multiple lots open right now. All right.
Prince, you
We're gonna
good?
ride it. We gonna ride it out.
All right, we're gonna ride that double top down. Okay, let's see what it do.
Prince, you good? You got any questions?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, he's one that I got from Nigeria. He's gonna be hopping on the Epic with us real soon.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I would just got my I would have just took that when I
Took
did the
that right there.
I would have just did the
Five,
first one.
13.
Yep. Bam. Yep.
All right, cool. You sniping the markets, bro.
Okay. And it's still going down. That's crazy. Cause it was below the 50 anyway. So yeah, it's still gonna draw down. It's gonna do a little drawback, then draw right back down. Right back down. Bullish and go, bearish and go.
So one
Kind
thing.
of see divergence forming. It's like a really long one.
Yeah.
It may continue going down since it's been going.
You talking about like this or like
Yeah.
this?
The first one,
This one.
either or, I guess. Or the first one? Yeah, the first one, that one, yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So this would be the hidden bullish or the regular bullish.
Mm.
Or regular bearish. I'm tripping. It's in a downtrend.
Regular bullish. Yeah. Regular bearish.
Regular
we're in a
bearish.
uptrend.
Regular
Yeah,
bearish.
we're not up.
All right, so or is it? Nah, hidden. I'm confused now. We've been on the call for too long. So
Hidden bullish.
so let's see. Hidden
Yeah, that hidden bullish.
hidden bullish. There we go. So
That's why it's good to keep that chart right next to you. That
yo,
cheat sheet.
literally
Always go back to it.
at all points. I printed it out. It's my handy dandy chart at all points. Like, yo, you gotta because like you gotta drill it. Like the first day that I learned divergence, I was drilling it like for hours, literally for hours. All right, so if this is a hidden bullish, we're looking for a buy. We're gonna throw in a buy. Is that a buy tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go for 5 pips
Yeah.
and 10 for 10 for profit. All right, run it.
Let's see.
Ah,
Oh wow.
it's all good. Yeah, it happens. That's
Yeah, it happens.
ain't no
Like I said,
trading
it's been
plan.
going down. Yeah, so
Yeah, ain't no trading plan that's bulletproof. I mean, you know, it's like, and then it'll be like the next divergence. This the one that'll be the super drop. Like that's how it runs. Like that's why you just gotta watch. You gotta be there to open yourself up to the opportunities of the market. Right. So this trade's still running. It's been all of August. We're gonna keep it running. Oh, the speed. Hold up, y'all. I can't scroll it fast enough. And I'm trying to see this other trade too and pull it out. So if you caught that trade up there, you've been a beast. All right, so they actually hit stop loss finally. Right? So it was like, it gave us a total of 68 pips. trading against the trend.
Wow, 68 pimps trading
68 and 70. So let me see. The bottom of this wick is actually down to this fuchsia line, like down to our level that we drew. All right, so 71 and 66 with a 5 pip stop loss. Right? So what you do when you take these trades and you make these trades like this, you got to note the time of day that you're taking the trade. You should be journaling your trades. Like, did you feel like it was bullish or bearish? What was the time of day that you were trading in? What type of divergence you saw?
Okay.
That type of thing. Okay? Because the market is cyclical. Once you have a trading journal, you can look back in the market and you're going to see patterns of things that occur at certain times. So once you see these winning shots that occur, you can take advantage of the market, right? Because this might happen at this certain day, at this certain time, and you know to position yourself for that A train, right? All right. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all's time. It's 8:35 on my side. I think I've given some value out here.
Yeah.
If you have questions, now's the time to definitely ask. The floor is open. I'm gonna close my screen down, stop the share real quick, bring up everybody. Go ahead, everybody. How you feel? You made it.
That was good, man. What inspired you to get into trading? Like, what was your turning point where you was like, man, this is it. I got to learn this. Either I got to make this work or I got to make this work. What was your turning point?
Oh man, I got to make this work. I was at that point before I even started trading, to be honest. Like, yeah, but as I actually learned how to trade and started trading and started like trading every single day, like at that point, that was when I was like, yo, I gotta make, like, I really have to make this work. Like, like you're paying a fee to learn this. Like, you're either paying like an education platform or you're paying your broker.
Yeah,
straight up.
Either way, you paying because they taking commissions whether you win or lose. Yeah,
exactly, exactly. So it's like I signed on to like a different, like an academy June 1st of my last year, and like it was great, you know, taking signals. I was getting a lot of money taking signals, and then I got like overzealous and overconfident. I wasn't really learning this skill or anything like that. Like, you know, and losing is like I equate trading to boxing, right? Like everybody has a plan. Like, oh, like I'm gonna make $1 million. I'm gonna flip my account like every single week. It's gonna be easy until you get punched in the face, right?
Yeah.
Then your plan goes out the window. It's nothing. Like, and losing big, that's getting punched in the face, right? That's like getting knocked out. A lot of times when you get knocked out, you don't ever box the same again, right? So when you take a big loss at trading, it makes you like tenderfooted, like very, very scary. Like, and fear and trading, they don't mix at all. If you're afraid to take your shot, yo, somebody's gonna come up at, like, if you're afraid to take your shot, imagine like what's that movie, Space Jam? Like when they're like first playing basketball with like the giant monsters, and someone's like, oh, like they're all scared about it, trying to take the shot. As soon as they took their shot, they just get blocked and demolished, right?
Yeah.
That's what happens in trading if you wait to take your shot. Like, you're gonna get just demolished out the gate.
Yeah.
So yeah, like once I started paying my broker fees and my on top of my academy fees, I was like, oh yeah, this has to work. Like, and I'm seeing everybody around me like making money, making bread, posting the results and everything like that. So I was like, yo, I didn't say, yo, like, why them? I was like, yo, that's gonna be me. So.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. That's what's up. Yeah, that's cool though. Man, I'm almost there, bro. I'm almost there. I'm there, man.
With this strategy, bro, just consistency. You got it.
Yeah.
Like,
that's too easy.
Yeah. And I'll tell you one thing, like I trade off of the divergence on the 15-minute, but the higher the time frame that you go on, the bigger the divergence is going to pay out, right?
Yeah,
So like,
I was going to say that actually. My personal, Jeffrey takes them off of the 15. I do as well, but I also like to look for divergence on the 30-minute, maybe the hour chart. I catch a lot of my divergence on the 30-minute chart.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
you can catch it on any chart. You can catch it on a daily. You can catch it on a 5-minute. I know people who only look for divergence on a 1-minute chart. I don't do that. Like Jeffrey said, the higher the time frame that you're looking at, the bigger moves that you'll catch.
Yeah.
So, but that the thing about higher time frames, that comes with being patient.
right,
What
absolutely.
was that quote you said earlier? You said it's 80% waiting, 10% what, and 10% something else. I caught that 80% waiting.
Go ahead, Samara.
80% waiting, 10% trading plan,
Mm-hmm.
and 10% buying and selling.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's all about waiting. We're not waiting to take that shot, but we waiting for that perfect entry. We waiting.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're waiting for.
Right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we were just
that's when we take it.
yeah, we were just back testing, right? But each one of those candles, they would have been 15 minutes. Like we just traded a whole month,
Yeah.
right? In like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Right. So, you know, this is the power of back testing. How does a trader who just started trading become more profitable than a trader who's been trading for 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the difference right here. Like you're shooting shots in the gym. Like this is training right here. Like the markets are closed, right? Like markets are closed. Holidays, New Year's Eve, bank holidays over with for the next 4 days, right? And what are we doing? We're over here back testing. Like, you know, like y'all are learning, right? But at the same time, I teach because it makes you better. Like, it makes you so much better. If you can explain it to somebody else, you know you got it down. Like,
yeah. Y'all know something, you can teach it. Yep. So you can teach it. Yep.
Right. So I'm out here to make monsters, and I'm out here to be a monster, straight up.
Each one teach one.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, yeah. It's good training today, man. For real. It's really good
I'm
training.
glad you tapped in, bro.
Definitely.
Glad you tapped in. So anybody else? Afiani, how do you pronounce?
Prince.
You said Prince?
He goes by Prince. Yeah, he goes by Prince.
Okay, Prince. Did you have any questions for us or anything like that?
No, not really. But the divergence strategy is still pretty complete to me. So I think I'll be getting it maybe.
No problem. I'm glad you hopped on here. Definitely. I'm glad you hopped on here.
Everybody, y'all could be anywhere in the world right now, but y'all literally investing your time and knowledge and
on New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve and you're here. So that means something. That means a lot. That means we taking this skill into the new year.
Yeah, definitely.
And we really demolishing it. We gonna rob these banks.
Absolutely, every single day. Yo, Ty, what's up, bro? Any questions?
Oh no, I'm just like a fly on the wall right now. I'm just kind of soaking it up, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get an idea of everything that's going on. So, you know.
I feel it. All right, cool. But definitely appreciate you tapping in, bro. This is what day 2, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so trying to yeah, this is some advanced like legitimately they don't do this stuff. Like when I was learning how to trade, they don't back test on the charts in front of you and show you about like it's all like theory. Be like, oh, like use a Fibonacci and da. I'm like, yo, show me how your strategy actually works. Like this is like, in my opinion, what we're doing right here, this is what Forex trading and Forex marketing and all that stuff needs to be, because they just tell you about some bullshit opportunity, like how you can make $1 billion. Right.
Okay, like, I'm signing up under this person. They don't even know how to trade.
Right. But nobody, like when I first started trading, like I was like, people would hit me up like, yo, you want to have an opportunity and learn how to trade and da 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 da. I'd be like, yo, I already trade. Like, I'm already trading on my own and I already know how to trade. And they'd be like, oh, well, could you like teach me? I'm like, wait, so Y'all are trying to put
Right.
people on to this, and y'all don't know how to trade though. Like, what you mean? Like, there's a problem there.
Yeah,
So
folks focus on making the money for up front and ain't really thinking about like how the program gonna lay out for everybody else, man.
right, exactly. So what I preach is like people want to promote the product before they become the example. Right? They want to promote the product before they become the example. And out here, we're the example, right? We can't, like, I was part of a network marketing opportunity for like 3 months, right? Like from June to August. And like it was all they're like, oh yo, like push, like go ahead and tell somebody about it. Go tell somebody about it. Go tell somebody about it. Like, and it's not about that. Right?
Yeah.
Like it's about showing results.
Another thing is the same with me. When I first started trading, I got introduced through a network marketing trading company. And it's like people were, you know, the way that they were coming about it, they were pushing it on me. Oh, you're gonna make $1 million. This is the lifestyle that you're gonna get whatever you want. Tap in with us. Let's get you on board. And I'm all excited. I actually see people, they're showing me people that are making money. So I'm all excited. I'm tapping in. But now it's like, go hop on that call of that person doing something. But I'm expecting this person who brought me on to teach me this skill. You told me I was gonna make this money, or then but that's not the case. What we do, we tell you what it is. You're not gonna hop onto these markets and make $1 billion overnight. That's not gonna happen.
Definitely right.
And it's not a get rich quick thing, fast thing. It's not that. It really takes discipline and consistency and sticking to your plan. And that's just something that they don't tell you about. They don't tell you that you're gonna lose trades. They tell you you're gonna make $1 million, but they don't tell you you're gonna lose trades. So when you get that first loss, or you're taking signals off something and you don't know what's going on, you just know that you just lost money. Now you don't know why, because you expected to make your $1 billion with them not telling you. And we're just about keeping it all the way 100%.
Right.
We're not going to sit on here and tell you you're going to make $1 billion. As you can see, we lost trades and during our back tests. It's a part of trading.
Right.
It's part of
What we want to do is maximize your wins and minimize your losses.
Right.
So
show you how to manage your risk properly. Like,
right.
Because really, if those trades are in real time, like aside from the ones that we lost, like we're not taking L's on those trades. Like as soon as they go 10, 20 pips in profit, like it's a risk-free trade, 0 risk, rolled stops, break even or better in profit. You feel me?
We took our profit and we left.
Yeah, chilling, doing other things. Like it's about making your money work for you and working smart with your money. Right.
Yeah.
We ain't chasing it. We're not chasing it.
Right. We
chase the money. It continues to run from us. So we wait.
Right.
We waited. We taking those perfect shots that we see.
Right. And you can't chase these markets, because if you chase these markets, like it's gonna turn around and bite you.
Yeah.
Like it's the worst feeling ever. It's like getting in it. Like you see the market, big old candle. We're like, oop, oop. Oh, I think I'm gonna hop in right now. I was like, nope, the move's already over. If you see it happen and the move is over, move's already been over. If you see
you
it,
want to catch that before it happens. You want to
predict the move. You don't want to ride the wave.
That's what we teach Divergence for.
Yep.
Divergence is literally giving us an early warning of
what's
that major move that's about to happen.
Right. Absolutely. So with that being said, I think we're gonna hop. Well, actually, I guess so. We do this every week, 3 times a week, right? These training sessions. We're not teaching anything else other than Divergence, all right, on these sessions, because I believe, like I've been learning a whole bunch of strategies, like wading through the waters of this is going to be a 95% strategy. This is 95% accurate. You're gonna win 90% of your trades, and all that shit is just fluff, right? It's just straight fluff. Nobody like is winning 90% of your trades, and if you are, like, yo, please point you out. Like, let me know, because I haven't found them. I haven't found these 90% traders. All right.
Yeah.
So we train Divergence because you don't need to know every strategy in the world. You just need to know what works, the strategy that works. And personally, this is what is working for me. This is, I mean, tomorrow, this is what is working for tomorrow. This is what's working for our team. Like, this is something that has literally changed the way that I trade. Right. Before I was like, yeah, I thought I knew I was doing before I thought I knew what I was doing. That's how much Divergence was outside of my sphere. I thought I knew what I was doing before I started trading Divergence. Right. And then it was like, so this is why this is happening here. And this is how you can see these entry points. Because, like, you know, I was doing top-down analysis. I was looking at currency strength meters. I was looking at different news events, you know, like when they're occurring, and marking up the support and resistance. But Divergence was what really allowed me to snipe these entries. Like, the best trade I've ever taken with Divergence, like, I had a 1 pip stop loss. Like, that's a snipe. Like, Gemini, man, going on the train, like, I hit him like in the neck. It was out there, right? So yeah, train. It's all about training with your plan and sticking to it. Like, test it like a scientist, right? Like, do 100 back tests. Like, I can't even tell you how many hours I put in the charts on Divergence, like checking what's going on the charts, right? Yeah. So as soon as I look at a chart now, I don't have to spend hours waiting for a divergence. Like, I'll flip through different currency pairs and be like, oh, there's a divergence occurring here. Let me go ahead and take that shot.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and take that shot. Whatever. I see a divergence occurring on USD-CAD. Let me take that shot. It's nothing. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. So if you want to continue the training, y'all can definitely hop on the academy.
Same link. Only thing is, we usually do it 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
We did it early, New Year's Eve. Did a little hour earlier, but same link, 8 p.m. Eastern. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Bring anybody you know that's looking for a way to enter and exit the markets. Very simple.
Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Cool. Okay.
And yeah, just keep on coming until you got it down.
Yeah.
Literally here we can't stop, won't stop. So
right,
we're here.
So if there's no other questions, we about to hop off and yeah.
All right. Thank y'all, man. Happy New Year to y'all.
Happy New Year to you too, brother.
Thank you.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year. Ty, I'll see you on Saturday, bro.
All right, man.
All right, peace and love.
Yeah.
All right, Prince. I'll talk to you too.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.
Peace,
All
Prince.
right.
Appreciate you showing up.
All right. Thank you very much.